So you have anything planned for tomorrow then, CJ?
So I went back then.
Some witch was after him then. I've heard about this kind of witches, the ones turning into cattle. All the lot are crazy. So, you've managed to deal with her? Good. Our business will benefit it. I've heard that the police were searching for Nikiforich, but they never found him. Maybe he'll be able to escape. Well, to hell with him. Kupala night is coming. What are you going to look for?
The rumor is that there's a fever in the score. I'll go and find some corpses there, I gather.
Be careful. There was one time when I encountered these demonic sisters. Don't expect anything good from them. They are cunning and much smarter than your regular evil spirit. They lure you in, trick you. That's why there are so many fall victim to them.
You think I'll be able to banish that demon?
You be the judge. So little time has passed, but you've become this powerful of a witch. If you want, send her packing. If not, steal the magic ingredient and get back home. Well, God helps. Hurry up.
These. You guys gonna party all day tomorrow then, TJ? Less. Could have used. I do have the one that makes me immune to. Which one is it? This one I would have made me immune to waste, for instance. Okay,
Listen, Vasilisa, I need to fly. I can't live in these human holes any longer.
I thought you would help me to break the seals.
Grrr. All right, I will. But in return, you'll help me find a forest. I've been circling the area. I think I saw one to the north. There's no master there. There! Help me settle there, and I'll help you with your book. Grrr, grrr.
Okay,
I
wait.
will, if this forest is not far.
It's just nearby. Let's go. Let's fly. Karr, karr.
Wait, I don't have wings and no Kupala salve yet.
Catch up.
Okay. Simonova village.
The peasants you meet bare their heads and bow in greeting you. In the village of Simonov, old Yegor is as respected as you will be from now on. Your old mentor once exorcised a Nikota from 3 children at once after the local doctors gave up on them. After treating you to tea and a couple of buns, the peasants tell you of their latest trouble. An old hunter has gone missing, and they have already lost all hope of getting him back from the Leshy. One of the men saw a blurry shadow by the Tsidovka River, but fear prevented him from finding out if it was the missing hunter or some demons playing tricks. Smoke from burning incense curls under the low wooden ceiling. It is a hot and uncomfortable place. You shudder when an old woman sitting in a corner addresses you. To your surprise, she blesses you and advises you not to be afraid of evil spirits. The Leshy, she says, hasn't been seen here for a long time, but he used to carry off careless people long ago.
Birch Bank. Road winds along a quiet riverbank. I don't feel any evil presence here. Okay.
Karnysh leads you along the deadly quiet river. The impatient raven jumps from branch to branch and calls to you, hurrying you on to the woods and your destination. From time to time, you anxiously look around, but everything is quiet.
Do you sense demons? Do you?
No, doesn't look like there are any around except for you.
Yeah, me neither. And let's not forget what they say in the village.
This is strange. That old woman told us that there is no Leshy, but other told us there is one. And then there's this man who went missing.
Not all Leshies like to play tricks in the forest. That man could have fallen from some stump by himself and died. Karr, karr.
You may be right, but then again you may be wrong. Perhaps there is a master here.
I tell you, don't sense any Leshy.
Leshy's not the only one who can be a master.
Okay, field outskirts saying Karnysh says the forest lands have no master, but does that mean there is no master in the fields too? There might be a holy boy here.
At the edge of the forest, you notice a figure bent over a stump. This strange creature mumbles something, scratching his head. You stop in hesitation. Is this truly a demon?
Approach.
Oh, Vasilisa, greetings. Boy, you sure scared me.
Oh, this guy.
But you came at the right time. Here, take a look at my charter. I wrote it for getting our lad back. From the Leshy, that is. I reckon half a bottle and a loaf of bread will do. What do you think?
Well, the charter looks alright. But why do you think this is the Leshy's doing? I've heard that your forest has no master.
Well, he wasn't taken by the army, that's for sure. Then again, I've seen a Leshy before. Near Tsidovka. Stood right near me, he did. Lord Almighty. You can go see for yourself. Being a knower and all.
What did he look like?
Like what? Grey, bushy eyebrows, legs thick as tree stumps.
They don't have eyebrows.
That doesn't sound like Leshy to me.
And why is that?
The man noticed some chort by the river. That's right. Lashys have never had eyebrows. This is what I think. If he had eyebrows, that wasn't a Lashy. They're known to pull their heads down to hide the fact that they don't have them.
What was it then?
That I can't tell you. A drowner, maybe.
Jesus and his army. As if plain old dead folks weren't enough. Maybe this time isn't a Leshy, but his sort sure used to set people on the wrong path around here. That's what they tell me. Anyway, I better head back home to Semenova. Better safe than sorry. A holy cross will help me.
Couldn't type, huh? Too busy in Warframe, huh? See how it is. A recent happening. This is no old wives' tale, but a true story. People still report this kind of thing. Acquaintance of mine told me about the recent experience he had. It was by Dasha. When it was time to go, I walked to the bus stop on the highway. The forest there is familiar to me. I walked this road for about 10 years now, so I had nothing to be afraid of. To my surprise, when I walked into a glade, I saw a dark forest rather than the highway I expected to see there. I had an uneasy feeling, and to add to that, the snow had really started to come down, and it was getting pretty dark. I decided to backtrack, thinking I had missed a turn. This turned out to be easier said than done. The snow had been falling for a long time and covered up my tracks. At that moment, I was genuinely frightened. Beetle pap stuff? I have no idea what that means even. I fought for a while and figured out where I needed to go, or so I thought I had, but then 10 minutes passed and still hadn't found the road. The forest had grown darker still, all the clearings looked the same. Maybe that's why I felt confused, or because of the panic I started to feel. Maybe a Leshy had led me astray. I don't know what it was, but all around me things seemed unfamiliar and I couldn't find my way back. Okay. Small river is wrapped in a damp fog. We were on the hill just a moment ago, and everything was visible. Can't see anything now.
Damp mist by the river curls around, spreading the scent of mushrooms and moisture. You gaze into the milky syrup, trying to make out the figure the peasant told you about, but the mist only grows thicker.
Pick the river.
You whisper a Zagavar, and it reveals previously hidden demon tracks. Even you, a person unfamiliar with the art of hunting, realize what has happened. Demons caught a peasant by the river and dragged him towards the forest.
Okay, abandoned well. That silhouette? That be a well?
The tracks of evil spirits lead you to
Yeah,
an
well,
old well
I'll be
on
on
the
stream
edge of
tomorrow
the
again.
forest.
Probably early again.
Overwhelmed by a sinking
I'm off
feeling.
all week,
The
so
dampness of the graveyard is also present here, far from the riverbanks. This can only mean that evil spirits are near, possibly watching you this very minute.
Go circle.
The minute you close the circle, silent drowners emerge from the grass around you. You open your book and begin to form a Zagavar.
Oh, there's only one. Oh no, it's one of these. You use certain cards to defeat him. Let's see. We need to do... okay, so he blesses us with 3. He's not gonna cancel this round, I think. He only does 1 damage, so this one sounds good. If you bless, oh yeah, we go with this one, so it blesses him too. It will do even more damage, so that one should go up the high then. See if this works. Just wait. Just curious. I'm missing 1 damage from somewhere. God damn it. What I was... Yeah, see, George the Brave. Oh, we have to use that one, not that one now. Then the bellower here, right? That's probably what it... Yeah, that's what I did wrong. It was the wrong bless there. And oh my god. Damn it, I should could have used that one too though. That one. That one. I forgot to use him. Yeah, gonna fail because I forgot to use his ability, his blessing. Oops. Bless. There we go.
The demons pushed the hunter's corpse into the well. It seems the Leshy wasn't at fault for the poor man's disappearance. You return to the village and tell of the peasant's fate to his saddened comrades. They don't forget to reward you for your help, despite the unfortunate news.
Then I remember someone saying that if you got lost in a forest and found yourself returning to the same spot, unless I was playing tricks on you. To escape his trap, you should turn your clothes inside out. I did just that. A moment later, I tried to focus on my whereabouts. I heard something that sounded like a car noise and decided to head in that direction. I didn't find the road, but I ran into a power line. I decided not to just climb over it, but to follow it in order to get out of the forest. Pretty soon I saw some lights about 100 meters ahead. It turned out to be the lights of a typical village house. I had come upon some village. Okay, so swampy outskirts, the fringe of a new grove. You can see that without the master it has fallen into a state of neglect.
The edge of the woods your companion chose is covered in a sticky fog. The Tsidovka River has spread all throughout the area, turning it into a swamp. It stretches its slimy tentacles around the high pines and majestic firs. Every minute, it becomes harder to walk. Straight ahead, you see what looks like an impassable bog.
Karnysh, help.
The raven swoops into the air and makes a search of the area. He advises that you go straight, as the swamp has stretched rather wide.
Karnysh's forest. Reaching the heart of the forest is no easy task. The branches are in the way and the trees are gloomy. Hopefully this will change once Karnysh becomes the master here.
You feel Karnysh's impatience. He jumps from branch to branch, eager to get to the center of the forest. The central beam, the deepest thicket. You're just as eager to learn about the rite your companion is about to undergo. You struggle to climb through the prickly fir branches as you finally reach the most ancient of ancient trees.
Ancient of ancient of ancient of ancient.
The ancient fir, the center of the forest, is leaning to the side, its roots sunk into the swampy sludge. At its foot, you have a peculiar encounter.
A shot. Yeah. Oh, it's these two again.
Is that some kind of chat with the girl?
Well, what did I tell you?
You again! Be gone, evil spirits!
Big on yourself. Are you blind or something? Don't you know this forest belongs to Vakul?
Yeah.
Your master is not my master.
The forest cannot belong to Vadinoi. Nah! Nah!
It once belonged to no one, but now it belongs to us. We were here first.
Either you leave, or I'll make you get out.
You're not the boss of us.
Wait a minute there, brother. Ah, witch. And I thought you were a woman of your word. And that you wouldn't take that wench doesn't belong to you. But I'm not the vindictive type. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We have a treasure chest nearby. An old one with the golden coins. Isn't that right?
Yep.
So, we're gonna drag it here, and you and your little birdie will be on your way.
I know all about your treasure chest, full of frogs and fish scales.
Hey, we're the frauds. Check for yourself if you wish.
Refuse.
I don't need your pittance. The simple fact that you don't let the peasants leave in peace is enough for me to drive you away. And lay down the law of Vakul.
You'll be sorry.
Oh crap, a puzzle one in 3 rounds? Oh. Hmm. Okay, so let's see. So, we are gonna have to take a hit, it looks like. But not from both. So, we're gonna take one. We bless ourselves. We're gonna lose all our health. And we come back alive. And we're gonna have to do this one time. But I assume we need to use this one now, right? We're gonna survive one hit, and now we're gonna die and come back to life. Why didn't I get the blessing of the since I lost so much health? Let's see, can we kill one of them? Six, yes, so he's gonna be dead. Then use I guess we use a ruler, right? Then Lazarus after he kills us.
After the demons disperse into the darkness, it seems that the dampness of the graveyard starts to pull back from the heart of the forest. Karnysh thanks you and starts whispering something in a Leshy dialect that is unfamiliar to you. A second later, he himself transforms.
The big giant demon, no? Oh, kind of. Big giant demon.
Now I am the master of my own forest. Take a look at this.
It seems like your croaking has turned to a laughter.
That the way we talk makes it easier to open the gates between worlds.
So, what now? Going to settle down in your forest?
Oh no, Vasilisa. I'm going to help you with your book. That's going to be of use to me as well. Who knows, maybe someday I'll break a seal for some other witch by myself. And don't you worry about the forest. Vaginoids don't poke their noses in the forest that have masters. Especially after the kind of goodbye you gave them.
The instant you turn around, the Leshy assumes his regular form.
Well, let's press on. I'll be of even more of use to you from now on.